help of Captain Derek Evans and the crew of the Ocean Bounty, our travelers reached the Perseverance, resting precariously on the ocean floor. Along with 2 of the Bounty's crew, Lawndale and Derfell donned scuba gear and set out into Walston's deep, dark ocean. They are not the only ones in these waters. They attract the attention of Walston's most vicious predator, a Jakar. The threat being real as this giant fish attacks the crew. One of the crewmen defends the party from the Jakar, but not without taking considerable damage himself. He thrusts his piston spear into the eyes of the fish, but the single-minded hunter instinct of the Jakar persists. What will happen next?
Real quick,
Yeah.
I'm looking in here, and it talks about animals.
Uh-huh.
And it says animals at the referee's option to be driven off or unconscious. So they're just some behavior stuff. This is neat.
Thanks, Blake.
This is neat.
All right, at the referee's option. Thank you.
Yes.
There's options. This fish keeps fucking attacking.
All right, let's move on. Lawndale and Derfell enter the Perseverance, now a tomb for many of the fallen Barventown Vargr. However, despite considerable structural damage, the ship is still operational. They fire up the engines and free the Perseverance from the ocean's grasp. They fly the ship back to Startown and begin making repairs. The tone in town is one of tension, as Azumi's No More Leave Behind edict has spread outside of Capital City. After some time, the travelers are requested to return to Capital City for a meeting with Alan Greener, Minister of Off-World Affairs, Public Relations, Fisheries, and the Deputy Fire Chief of Capital City, and none other than the Supreme Leader himself. And that's all that happened. Yes, that took 2 hours. And maybe you should fuck yourself, huh? A lot of critics today. Anyways, what is in store for the travelers when they arrive to Capital City? Find out all this and more in our next episode.
Last thing, where do y'all like to jerk off? Is there a specific corner?
I did that job for 16 years before that cocksucker, I don't know his name yet.
That is a slim down guy.
You sure about that?
No, like legit. Like we're teasing you a little. Well, I mean,
What you
when
do
you do
back.
that.
Hey there, how are ya? It's been a long time. It seems like we've come a long way. But my, how we learn so slow. And heroes, they come and they go. And leave us behind as if we're supposed to know. Why do we give up our hearts to the past? And why must we grow up so fast?
Let's just forget. Let's skip the train. Let's move this forward. We're about to walk into the Capitol right now.
You recall the conversation that you had in the bar with, I can't remember, one of the Vargr.
Yeah. All we got to do is control the starport.
Is the starport.
Yep.
We don't know what's going to happen, but if he's trying to somehow get us involved in this conflict, I think we're all in agreement. We don't want to get involved. Right?
I concur. Like, I think you want to get this ship off planet, right? As fast as possible.
If we could agree on it and then leave, maybe. If that's our only way.
If that's the only way, like we say, oh yeah, sure, and then see ya.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I think
we can't come back to Walston.
That could be an issue if we're going to be having a ship and traveling through the system. You know, it ideally it'd be best to leave on good terms and not involved in any of this bullshit.
Yeah, we don't want to get involved in any of the conflict here either way. As much as I think that, you know, these Vargr are not being treated well,
they aren't, and that's the other angle I might want to play on them. If what we think is going to happen is going to happen, it's only a matter of time before Imperial space comes in here, and Vargr are a very important and functional member of Imperial society, and this planet has, it's an important piece. It could be an important piece in this puzzle of space, and whether they want to or not, eventually Vargr are going to have more rights or say. And it's like, on a certain level, if the supreme leader is having a control issue, well, you know, why not get ahead of the game? You know, like he can get more power and control if he starts negotiating with the Imperium and all this kind of stuff. I had to get involved. I want to help Vargr, but I'm not going to say anything like that to him.
Then Erdal would not say that to this individual. Or does he think the members of his pack should say that to this individual?
And yeah, so you guys are now in the office with Greener, and he's kind of somewhat uncomfortable, like visibly sort of uncomfortable. He doesn't have that confidence, if he had any real confidence, but he doesn't have really the confidence or the demeanor that he had when he initially met with you guys. And he's like, here's your boys. Why don't you sit down here? Why don't you sit down here then? All right. Have a seat, boys.
Erdal will prefer to stand. I have spent much too long sitting on the train on the way here.
How many entrances are there into his office?
There are two. There's one that you entered, and then there's another door.
I'll take a seat at his desk.
Oh,
I'm joking. No. I'll take a seat.
I'm just gonna stand, but I'm relaxed. Erdal just kind of stands and looks. If there's art on the walls, he will look at the art on the walls.
Yeah. So he's like, you guys want some tea or some biscuits or something? Can I get you something else here?
Oh, thank you.
Some biscuits, eh?
Well, let's get some. Let's get you something to eat.
Because on the train they have these fantastic soft pretzel kind of fish hush puppy things. You got some more of those? I'd love to have some of those.
Fishy soft pretzels. We got them for you, boy. And he goes and he opens the door. He's like, Margaret, get the boy some fishy soft pretzels and some more tea. And he's like, so you guys made it into town okay?
Yeah. It's like maintenance crews have been taking a holiday.
Why? I don't understand what you mean there, Mr. Stevens.
Well, I'm just saying it was a lot more colorful when we arrived.
Well, I still don't quite understand.
Do you not go outside very much? Your whole city is filled with graffiti and posters.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't know. I don't know I don't know what's going on out there really, but I think
that's quite obvious.
It's just kind of a mess. But these things happen.
Is this not unusual?
So
has this happened?
Why are we here? Oh, I'm sorry.
I do want to talk to you about that. But you boys gonna you get yourself situated here to stay overnight.
Praise Jesus Christ. We have been here for over 3 hours already. We are situated as we're going to get You go and say what you're going to say, or I'm going to get the heck out of here.
Yeah, let's. I like it. I like what you're doing. Let's make some skill checks.
Well, then why is everyone we talk to in this office talking to us like they got a knife to their neck?
I don't know what you talk. What knife you think I got to my neck?
Well, you sure ain't talking all confident like you were the first time we saw you.
Well, let's have our conversation then. And so answer my original question then.
What was the question?
You boys got somewhere to stay?
Oh, you know what?
How dare you ask me?
You know what?
Fiddling his and he looks at the clock on the wall and he goes, excuse me one minute, gentlemen. Excuse me. Two guardsmen walk in, and again, these guys are they're basically cops, but they are carrying sidearms, and they have body armor as they come in, and you
Sidearms are in their holsters. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not in a threatening way, but they come in clearly. They appear to be security, as the guy that you have seen on the emergency broadcast, the Supreme Leader Masterson. So
Now,
Okay, he's just like their body.
I'm assuming here that these security detail are human.
yes, yeah,
Absolutely. Okay.
yeah,
Good
and he walks in, and he's got a little bit of a presence to him. Oh, Green, it looks like you started this meeting without me, but all right, I got it. And he kind of walks up behind Green and he just pats him on the shoulder, and then he walks over and he sits on the corner of his desk and he's like, "All right, boys, I suppose you know who I am and I know who you are, but I believe what Deputy Green has been trying to tell you is you boys have outstayed your welcome a little bit."
Oh.
Then what the hell are we doing here?
Yeah, we were trying to fix our ship to leave, and
Yeah, well,
you guys called us.
You have made our stay here longer.
Well, I am sorry that the hospitality of Walston does not meet your requirements, but I tell you what, you didn't meet my requirements either.
Well, fuck you.
Oh, fucking Rod. Perhaps we are.
I ain't talking to you. Excuse me? What do you say to me?
You piece of shit. Just ordering people around, taking people away from their jobs, trying to get stuff, having to sit in this office for 3 hours. I'm done with this.
I tell you what,
leave. Rod leaves.
Traveling round town with the girl I love, and I'm like,
Well, fuck you.
I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like,
Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you.
I guess we'll go head back to the train station and wait for the next train to go back to Starport, or what?
I think
hope we can.
I don't think anything good is going to come from us being inside this office any longer.
Okay, well then let's head out.
Get some more wine.
Oh, I see. The doors aren't even open. They're just kind of
It's
standing.
not even ready, so we're just filling up the space.
Okay,
right
so
now.
guys,
I speak Vargr,
I know you do.
so I'm okay. I think.
Yeah.
You think maybe
They'll like me.
You
think,
have some Vargr friends.
you know what?
Awesome.
I think
What?
some of my best friends are Vargr.
Well, I took time to learn their language. It must mean something. You know?
And as you guys are kind of making your way through the crowd, You notice that the TV monitors come back on.
They can't make heads or tails of what they want to do there.
All right. And you see a familiar face.
Hey, I
Yay!
know that dude.
Or clap. Do the I start clapping. Yay!
Oh.
That guy.
Yeah, and Azu, you can see him over the monitors, and he says, oh, Vargr of Walston, your time is now. Your time to rise and take back Oneki for Vargr here. But do not act rash. Do not take things into your own hands. We have matters under control. The starport is ours. The television is ours. Stay tuned and we will tell you what to do. But no more leave behind is no more. And the monitor sort of goes off, and the crowd around you goes nuts. And indeed, however, that Vargr crowd looks upon the human travelers with and you can feel that sort of negative energy and that excitement starting to come your way.
And I yell out, these are the heroes of Salbari, the ones who saved many Vargr lives when whatever the name is, the volcano.
We even saved Azu's life, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Azu brings you into the broad, you're in the TV station with Azu. He pulls you into, and he's like, now I told you. He looks you, Fenner. He's like, I told you. Now is the time. Now is the time. We have everything we need to take Walston and make it Oneki.
Cool.
You are clearly correct, as you have been very successful so far.
F&A, Azu, F&A.
We would like to seek passage to our vessel where we can carry your message to neighboring planets for change. Perhaps they would welcome Vargr trade.
No, this is where you are wrong, brother. They need to see the power that we have. We shut down the starport and we disable the capabilities that people have through here. Then they will listen, and only then.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
From a seat of power.
A valid point.
Strength leads to more strength.
Can we carry that message out into the stars for you?
But what is one ship going to do?
Well, what you need to understand, Azu, one of my good friends from way back, his name is Anders Kasari. He is actually...
He fell off his chair.
I can't even zoom in. He is actually the executive director of operations of District 26B. Is part of the Imperial Interstellar Scout Services. Like,
this message could be carried far and wide.
Yeah.
You get to him and explain what has occurred.
And me and Anders go way back. I mean, he owes me a favor at this point. Probably more favors than he can possibly imagine after what we've been through. But I think Anders could be our guy. And maybe he might even be able to help you guys get in some contacts with some people in the Imperium and really kind of improve the position of not only the planet. What's the planet's name now?
Well, this one, Walston?
No, yeah, improve the position and the power of Oneki, and the great Vargr people in it.
But what guarantee I have from you that once you leave, you will do what you say?
Have we not followed through? Have we not risked our lives already for your people and for you? I might add.
Because we don't leave anyone behind.
That's right. Well said, Rod Stevens.
I like that.
Nice, dude. Good turn of.
Yeah. So no role needed. He says, boy, you take message then back. You tell them Walston changed planet.
Better than this, we can take back a recorded message from you.
But no. Oh, good idea.
We're in a TV studio.
Because
That's right.
we are not unreasonable. We are Oneki. We understand negotiation. This planet built by Oneki. But until we hear a word, Walston is no more operating. No more.
I will
Shut
be
down.
that's the time.
No ship will be allowed to land, and no ship will be allowed to leave.
Ship our ship so we can get that message out.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Mochiron, of course.
Yeah, and I think you have the potential to. God damn, I can never. What's the goddamn name of the planet now?
Oneki?
You and your people have a great opportunity to make Oneki great again.
Yes, I like the way you think.
I
So
don't know, something about that phrase, Londell, it rubs me wrong.
Maybe-
I don't like it.
Get
yes, NMLB will now be MOGA.
Yeah.
Hey there, how are ya? It's been a long time. It seems like we've come a long way. But my, how we learn so slow.
Hey everybody, it's your referee, Commissar Doug, and on behalf of everybody at Hold the Hell Gamers and Geeks, we want to say muchas gracias for watching our channel! We really enjoyed putting together the Adventures of the Perseverance, and there's going to be a lot more on this channel, so stay tuned. In fact, we're working on the second chapter of Adventures of the Perseverance. But before you do anything else, I want you to stop everything and hit that like and subscribe button. If you don't, I'm calling a foul! Yeah, you're out of here! I gotta get a job. I gotta get a job.
We're all this hell can see too well. Short time on earth, expanding good. Forever bitter and jaded and constipated. Just playing some games while we wait to die. We're all this hell. We're all this hell. We're all this hell.
Well, fuck you.